And the shotgun formation. We have a new center in now as the score is 30-3. New England controlling this game pretty heavily. There's a snap, and, well, the center went full retard. He never moved, and that's why he's the backup. You can see his face turning red. He is panicking, and everybody's looking at him. That is a shitbag titty fuck moment. That is almost as bad as Timmy Bounce Back choosing tonight Pittsburgh on the money line. Well, that has to be the highlight of this game so far. Peter, we can kind of compare it to when you finally get that hot girl in bed and you have no fucking idea what to do with her and you just freeze up. That is what the center did. You can see Roethlisberger snaps the ball. Everybody moves except for the man who's fucking supposed to. Number 67, an early nominee for shitbag titty fuck of the week. But not quite yet.
By the way, we might have a new segment moving forward. It's going to be the shitbag titty fuck of the week. So... Which, Chris, you might be our first nominee. Congratulations.
Yeah.
It's highly inappropriate. We're going to have an electric show today. Just with the simple fact, a lot went on. I had an electric weekend. Let's go. Let's get this fucking party started. If I can find our intro. Oh, my God. Struggle bus.
It's my favorite part of the show.
What?
You finding the intro.
Trying to figure out what's going on. Trying to figure out that we just started the show. Jesus Christ.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
You're listening to Highly Inappropriate.
I don't think she's going to be expecting something big, do you?
What, like anal?
Whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey, and more beer.
Highly Inappropriate.
Dizzy.
Right, so let me get this straight. So I'm going to pay for a blowjob and I got to pay for a goddamn hotel room too? Well, that just seems like I'm spending too much money for nothing. I got a house. You can just get your ass over here and I can just do the blowjob here.
Highly Inappropriate.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
They can kiss my fat vagina, because I'm bringing the motherfucking pain.
Welcome to Highly Inappropriate. I finally taught myself not to hit the button again so we don't play our intro twice. I get a text message from Chris Duncan yesterday. Chris, say hello to the audience.
Hello, audience.
I get a text from Chris Duncan. He just simply says, we should do LSD before the show.
It's true fact.
I had a hilarious thoughts. Thought it would be a good idea.
At the cheerleading competition, correct?
About not the LSD.
Do you want to just admit, are you afraid to admit what you did this weekend?
What'd I do?
So what happens when you guys get married and you become a stepfather of two kids?
Well, you're really trying to get him in trouble, aren't you?
No, absolutely.
Contemplating the divorce for the cheerleading clinic.
All right.
No, he's fine.
I withdraw my comment. You're really trying to get you in trouble, aren't you?
Yeah, it's joking.
So what's a cheerleading competition? What's it like?
I mean, it's just really hot in there. I know that.
So, that's kind of creepy, but go ahead.
Just a bunch of
yeah.
I honestly don't know what was going on, to be honest with you.
What were you doing the whole time?
Like, I just kept waiting for the game to start again.
Well, he wanted to do LSD for the show, but he popped it before the fucking.
Yeah, I mean, just imagine an 8-hour halftime show.
An 8-hour halftime show.
Or an 8-hour timeout.
Who's the artist
at a high school basketball game?
So for Matt, it would probably be Drake. Yeah.
No,
I mean, just
for the 8-hour halftime.
No,
the artist is
if it was Drake, I wasn't there.
The artist is
Red
the fucking
Panda
cheerleaders.
for that time.
Frisbee.
So like, just imagine a timeout and the cheerleaders fucking doing their thing, and then imagine that for 8 hours straight.
That sounds really.
So
terrible.
at what point, like when you go to a gymnastics meet I'm thinking a girl sport, gymnastics meet, you go
That's
to
horrible
a volleyball game. It's all horrible. You go to a volleyball game. Soccer's my least favorite sport, and what is
volleyball game is cool if they're legal of age.
Hockey?
No, volleyball.
Volleyball?
Yeah, pretty nice uniform.
I don't think there's.
Chris just admitted to checking out high school girls and their.
He said of age. He did of age.
Of age.
I didn't think that was.
Yeah, we're just 16 here in Indiana.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
That's the age of consent.
That's the age of consent.
Yeah, I thought that
just
was
means you need a doctor's note to fuck them. That's what it means.
Is it a doctor's note?
I mean, Pete Rose lived by that in Cincinnati. So
what? Banging hookers?
No,
or 16-year-old girls.
16 is legal age.
Seriously?
Oh yeah, old Pete.
I thought that was
you're
an
the
R.
hit
Kelly
king.
thing.
You do what you want.
Yeah, he's pulling in the old 16-year-olds.
Hey, yeah, whatever you gotta do, man.
Apparently, it's a whole bunch of 16-year-olds.
All right, so So last week, for those of you guys watching live on our on YouTube channel, by the way, subscribe and like the video. We really appreciate it. If you notice in the back, right in front of the TV, we have a big ass bucket. It looks like a dog bowl. So we had a bet last week. We had our moms on the show. They did pick 'ems. My mother got, if you completely throw out the tie game, my mother got 11 of 14 games right. Your mother got
bad.
Not real good, actually. And you know what's funny is anytime my mom does any sort of sports betting, she kills it.
I wonder how many were against the spread, or you know what I mean, like favorites, non-favorites.
No idea.
I just wonder if they
couldn't
would've
even
made
tell
money.
you. She couldn't even fucking tell. Yeah, I guarantee it. Yeah, probably would have made some money. But your mother got 9 of 14 right. So just complete disappointment.
Jeez.
So we had an agreement here.
Yeah, she's happy for you, and you're disappointed in her. How weird is that?
Yeah, no, your mom stood up for you. Like, my son wanted to be a rapper. And
I loved him
supported
every
it.
moment.
Yeah, and I was.
And then you're like, God, Mom, you fucking really screwed the pooch on.
I
that
wish
whole
I could
thing
say
today.
if I want to be a rapper, my mom probably would not support me.
Well, from the looks of that show, she wasn't quite happy with your decisions anyway.
Yeah.
Dude, the best was when you first listened to the show. What'd you think? Well, I wasn't happy. I wasn't proud.
I ended up messaging your mom on Facebook and telling her that we need to drag her on as a regular.
Yeah.
So that way we can see how disappointed she really is in you.
That's awesome. We've had both of my parents saying how disappointed they are in me on the show.
They're
yeah.
I think they're friends now.
Who?
Mom and your mom.
Yeah, they
They hit
became
it
close.
off.
The best part is your mom shows up and my daughter just sits on the porch with her and has an hour-long conversation with your mom.
Mom
Just-
does that. She's
just makes friends.
yeah. Mothers care, man. That nurture.
Yeah,
man.
Ella's drawing her pictures and shit.
Well, you said they
And
were on the front porch smoking weed.
Yeah,
Is that what they were doing?
the best part too is you're playing back the episode and you can hear my daughter stepping on the dog toy
Oh,
every time
yeah.
she passes the table. It's like, how about them Colts? So we had a makeshift studio last week. It was a lot of fun. Grandma came out, does not want to be on camera, but she's standing in the doorway right in the middle of the camera.
For everything we went through on that episode, it turned out really fucking good.
Turned out really good.
Like in the middle of it, I'm like, dude, shit show is going down.
Shit show's going down. So we're actually going to replay this episode back and
killed
count how many times I cursed, because the rule is, since you lost the bet, you
Yes.
have to keep a swear jar for how many times I cussed today. You have to put $1 in, and that's all going to go to charity. So
Yes, and I'm pretty nervous about it.
he's pretty
I
nervous.
bet you
Like,
are.
I told him I'd take it easy on him. So fuck.
Oh, hey,
Fuck.
what'd you do? What'd you
Here's
do
a
to
quick
that chick?
$10 there, buddy.
What'd you do to that chick last week?
What?
You're supposed to say fuck again, dumbass.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
No, actually, I'm in a little bit of a dry spell.
We went to old days.
Get
Yeah.
some lube.
Yep.
Nah, I mean, jerking off. I'm still good there. I probably did it twice today already.
I mean, if it's dry, I mean, lube it up.
My dick.
No, you said you're in a dry spell. Yeah, whatever, dude.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, perfect, dude.
He's fine.
Oh, what did you say before the show? It was so funny about you being out of it.
What thing?
I don't
mean,
fucking-
just
Oh
did
yeah,
it.
he said mention that.
I already said it.
Weren't you disappointed about something?
What about fucking paying a charity? Yeah, it's pretty fucking disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, I was like, "What's wrong with Chris?" Chris is acting all down. I'm like, "What's wrong, dude?" He's like, "I don't want to. I don't got money to pay the charity."
Yeah. So my charity's my own fucking medical bills.
Yeah, it's gonna help him. The
Ass
guy.
cancer.
Yeah, it's Ask Cancer Research. It's actually for children. AskCancerForChildren.org if you guys want to check out that charity. No, but we are going to pick out a charity. Chris will donate. I'm going to take it a little easy on him today, but most of what comes out of my mouth, I have no control over anyways. But yeah, welcome to Highly Inappropriate.
I mean, the only real thing is $69, right? $69.
69.
That'd be the best.
Yeah, we try. Beaver needs
A
to
highly
keep track.
like think of the receipt for a highly inappropriate charity donation for $69.
It'd be like Limp Biscuit. If I say fuck 2 more times, that's 47 fucks, and it's fucked up. Ron, that's 3 more for you, Chris.
There you go. I knew that was coming.
Dan, $13. You're not gonna be able to buy lunch this week.
Shit, I want to be able to go to work. Probably, guys. It's tough out here in these streets, man.
So I told you, I said that I had something electric happen to me this weekend. I wanted a natural reaction. So a lot of times when something crazy happens, I will, kind of brief you guys of what happened or what we're going to talk about. I wanted your completely honest reaction here. Like, you're going to be proud of me. Okay. So I decided to Friday night go out, hit up my buddy Rob. Rob's famous because he got roofied by a
Lil Nas X.
Yeah, by Lil Nas X. Got raped by a gay black
He's
man.
one of the most famous people in the country.
Yeah, Rob is top 5 at least.
And when
in
I
the
say
podcast.
country, I mean Morristown.
Yeah, Morristown, very
County,
popular.
county.
Out in
He
the
is.
country.
And it's not even his fault because he's a 6'8" tall red.
out in the country.
Yeah,
For more
Out
time,
in
he's
the
just going to
country.
stand right
really,
out.
he's real popular in the country
In the
because
country,
he
yeah.
picks up the hottest sheep and fucks them.
All the Amish, he's breeding Amish women. I mean, he needs to be doing that. But
I think he did.
He would get paid well for it.
I
he's
don't
a monster.
honestly because Rob talked about because Rob lost his job a couple months ago. And we're trying to give him ideas on how to donate or how to make money. I said, "Why don't you donate sperm?" I was like, "Nobody wants fucking ginger sperm."
Yeah. Climbing up the wrong hill there.
I love you, Rob. So I hit up Rob. We decided to go to Irish Fest. I'm like, we got to go somewhere where Rob will fit right in. A bunch of Irish people, and I'm thinking like, I need a
Rob's sperm would turn into a redheaded stepdaughter.
Nobody wants that.
That's all I thought of. And
Yeah,
so
Rob, you'd be a real ugly chick too.
I'm a little
to be
slow
honest.
today.
Yeah, we noticed.
A little
We
slow.
noticed. So me and Rob went to Irish Fest, had some beers, met up with a friend of mine, Carrie Webb, for a minute. Nothing too exciting happened at Irish Fest. I just got drunk and made fun of people. You know, normal. I was like, you know what? Let's go to Broad Ripple. I haven't been to Broad Ripple in a while. So hit up a couple friends of mine in Broad Ripple, stopped at Kilroy's. I decided to take a couple shots, get, my buzz heavy again. Then I get a text from a friend of mine that said, "Hey, meet us over at the Monkey's Tail." I've never heard of this fucking bar before.
The Monkey's
The
Tail?
Monkey's Tail.
It's by the Ugly Monkey. It's the back part of the Ugly Monkey.
So you've been there before?
Yeah.
Well, that's cute.
Yep.
I never have. So
I've never heard of it.
I walked. It's like in a dark alley in Broad Ripple. I walked up. It's a deck. Looks kind of cool, but it's like a hipster bar. A lot of hipsters.
A lot of overalls.
No overalls. No. Nobody in straw hats.
I don't think they
No
would let you
chewing
through the door with overalls.
No chewing tobacco. Beaver knows about not being able to get in clubs.
Yep.
Yeah. So because Beaver's a gangster.
Yeah.
I got denied.
Emphasis on gay.
I got denied. Yeah.
I'm sorry,
It's nothing gay.
I had to. Sorry, buddy.
Gayster.
I got kicked out of Bartini's once for wearing an Ozzy Osbourne shirt and jean shorts. They thought because I was wearing jean shorts that day that I was some sort of threat. I was going to go Pulse nightclub on that motherfucker.
I've got denied
I
for
wore-
martinis.
I
But
wore
look
like
at
a-
them in business right now.
Yep.
I got denied Vogue once. For
Wear a
the pants I
Vocal.
had on.
For being a Metro.
Yeah.
Like a vocal
Yep.
fucking suede jumpsuit.
They're like,
Yeah.
yeah, you can't wear those jeans in
Wouldn't
here.
let me into the
All right. So back to my story.
I was there to battle and they
Back-
wouldn't let me.
Yeah. So they had karaoke going on. So this girl that was there
Sounds
at the bar, yeah, absolutely horrible. She convinced me to do karaoke. So she goes and signs me up for Sam Smith. I know I'm not the only one. And I'm waiting for like an hour for my fucking song to come on. So at this time, I've made friends with like half the people at the bar. And everybody's yelling, Matt.
I don't think I know
Matt,
that song.
Matt. I know I'm not the only. I can't.
God,
yeah,
I hope you
obviously
didn't
it was-
sound
yeah.
like that.
Well, luckily, I didn't get a go. So let me tell you how this. So I decided I was pretty fucked up. And honestly, I don't really, get super, super drunk, but I was at that level on Friday. And I'm just really being a little rambunctious. Like when people went up and they just didn't have a lot of energy, I let them know that I was there to support them. I treat it like I was at a heavy metal show. I was watching Lamb of God in the pit. That's what I was treating.
Yeah.
this.
It's
And
the only way to be when you're fucked up at a karaoke
the
bar.
DJ is really getting upset with me at this point.
So you were in the
He's
crowd.
upset of the pressure of the crowd wanting me to go up there, and he's upset that I'm, quote unquote, from his words, disrespecting the singers. Okay.
Oh, come on.
Well, my friend Kristen that was there with us, she started yelling, Matt, 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 and he told her. He told her, he goes, shut the fuck up. I was like, man, I got mad after that. I was like, man, I kind of want him to tell me to shut the fuck up. So I started going,
Look at you.
Matt, 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 Matt. And he said, get out. I said, I ain't fucking leaving. I said, who are you? He's like, and he comes to me, he's like, I have permission to kick people out if I want. I said, I ain't fucking moving. And he goes, so gets on the mic, goes, security. This old bitch that's like in her mid-40s walks up to me. Looks like she's probably done meth in the last decade, probably a lot of meth in the
That'd
last
have been crack if it was 10
Would you
years
bail
ago.
her out, though?
No, I would not
okay.
bail her out. No chance. No chance. So she comes up to me, and my first thought is like, if I really want to cause a scene here, this bitch could not get me out of this bar. My second thought was, I really want to kick this DJ's ass. I was like, so you know what? I'm just going to go out here. I'm going to channel my inner Chris Duncan, and I'm going to make a scene here. So the first thing I did, I stood up, I looked around, and I said, you all fucked up. I was going to spend so much more money here.
You dropped it?
Oh, I dropped it loud.
So fucking
And
nice.
everybody was cracking up because, I mean, it was packed. Everybody's cracked. I said, you guys have a great night. I said, by the way, the DJ's a bitch. I handed Rob my phone, and apparently I didn't know he was taping me on Snapchat without me going, and I'm passing because
I seen you yelling
I
like
was on
by
the
like
sidewalk.
random
Yeah.
like thug black dudes. Like you
Yeah.
look like you were yelling at them. and on the snap, you hear Rob going, Matt's yelling at random, and then like the black dudes get close, and he goes, and you hear crickets. Pussy.
So I'm walking,
Oh, you can say it at work, but you can't say it out in public, huh, buddy?
I'm walking past the deck where the DJ set up, and I just look him right in the eye, and I give him the double bird. I'm like, fuck you. I was like, I want them to call the cops on me. Let's go. So, yeah, got kicked out of the bar. After that, everybody went home, kind of the crowd. Then me and Rob drove home at like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And pretty uneventful. There you go. I channeled my inner Chris
That's pretty
Duncan.
good, though.
I mean, it feels awkward.
Dude, we need to come up with some sort of like creative shirt with I was going to spend so much
More money here.
Yeah.
There's a shirt in there
No,
somewhere.
I was thinking that when he said that we
Like
should
maybe
put
like just like somebody getting thrown out of a door in
Yeah.
the like midair with I was going to spend so much
Yeah.
more money.
Well, you know, it's
for like the commercial.
I think the most upsetting
So good.
The most upsetting thing to me, though, if you think about it, is in Broad Whipple, you got a lot
Whipple?
of Whipple.
Broad Whipple.
Broad Whipple. There,
Whipple
Broad
whip.
Whipple. You've got a lot of yuppies, a lot of millennials, a lot of hipsters.
Yeah,
You know,
a lot of beards.
Let's be
with
honest.
hard parts.
I guarantee you,
Yeah.
that's the most fun a lot of people have had. Is just me going ham there because they're just not used to that crowd.
Dude, people need that.
They're like,
Oh,
this
they need it
guy's
so
not like
bad.
us.
People need us in the world.
I
Like,
think the
people
DJ,
like
honestly,
us
the
in the
DJ
world.
probably heard me talking shit about him too because I was fucking ripping on his ass.
How long did you have to stay outside before Rob came out? Like, right? Did he come out immediately?
No, he left with me, yeah. Because
Oh.
Rob, you know how Rob is. He's your roommate. Rob, has a problem holding his mouth too. So Rob was, of course, talking shit as well.
And I don't know how else he was going to get home.
Yeah. I mean, what's he gonna do? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, Rob, you staying here? Cool, bro.
I could just see Rob following you out of
Hey,
the bar.
Rob, make sure you catch it. Oh, you can't pay for
I
an
can
Uber
see-
either. No.
See Rob following you out of the bar saying, yeah, he was going to spend so much more money here.
fuck you, fuck you. You're cool.
Rob was
I'm
like,
out.
he was going to
You're
spend
hot.
so much more money here on me.
I think
He was going to buy me so many more beers.
that's the truth. I mean, honestly, this is how you know. This is how you know.
we love you, Rob.
This is how you know I was drunk.
Uh,
This is how you know I was drunk because you just look at my credit card or my debit card statement the next day.
Bad.
I'm like, wow, I spent way
250,
too much money.
250,
Yeah.
250, 365.
Yeah, it wasn't Broad Ripple. It's more like 750,
Yeah.
750, 750.
And that's for a PBR.
Yeah, fucking ridiculous. But
By the way, these Natter days, not a fan.
Sorry, hey, you missed out. I took a taste of it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, he had his first taste of alcohol in a long
Yep.
time.
You missed out. Should have been
You
here
just
on
took a
time.
drink. How'd it feel?
Yeah, I don't know. It felt like a watered down daiquiri.
Watered down.
Yeah, it is
Watered
what it
down
is. It's like a
daiquiri.
shitty Applebee's in the hood daiquiri.
yeah.
I'm proud of you. Welcome.
Like, I bet if you ordered a strawberry daiquiri in the hood, they would bring you a Natter Day with salt around the top of the can.
Where'd you get that at? What is that?
It's a new, no free plugs.
the Natter
but
Days.
it's the new Natter Days.
Wait,
Try it. Let him try it.
No free plug.
They've been out all summer, so I guess they're not new. But
Well, you said try it, not finish it off. Give it back.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
it's like $5, dude. I
That's
got
like-
charity to donate to. Gotta watch this fucking budget here, bub.
That literally.
You needed that $5. You needed that.
That literally tastes like some dumbass redneck actually mixed the lemonade and the beer, the pink lemonade and the beer in the
It's
same.
like a wine
fucking
cooler
cup.
with beer in it. That's what it
Yeah,
tastes
I mean,
like.
it's for all the trailer park moms to
Basic-
drink at
basic
NASCAR
trailer
races.
park
that are
white chicks.
pregnant.
Yeah, it's for the women. Yeah, it's for the NASCAR women of the world. That's what it is.
Hey, by the way, if we ever get a sponsor by them, we know what the promo is going to look like.
So my brother made a comment last week about the show. He's like, "Was Chris drunk?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure." He's like, "Man, because he just."
What I do.
He's like, "Yeah, I guess you kept cutting us off." But you did cut off a very important story last week, and I was upset because I started talking about how I went to Boss Hog of Liberty, and afterwards I was supposed to go see the new It movie. When I never told what happened and why I did not get to go see the It movie, and
Okay.
it's fucking legendary.
I don't want to hear much about it, though. Really, because I want to see it.
No, I'm not going to say anything about the movie, but I will tell
Okay.
you. So I show up thinking the movie is at Washington Square at 10:30 at night. So I show up to Washington Square. I'm supposed to meet Rob.
Sketchy,
a little sketchy. I mean, we'll get into the sketchy part too. So I pull up to Washington Square about probably 10:20. I'm waiting for Rob to show up. I'm in the very back of the parking lot because it's a huge movie premiere. Washington Square, no lights. There's literally no lights in the parking lot.
No, they shoot them out so they can rob you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No lights. I'm in the very back of the parking lot. And I got to piss real bad. It's like, first and foremost, I'm not walking up there to pee just to walk back out of my car, because I got time to wait for Rob. I'm not going to wait up there. I was like, so, you know what? Here's an empty water bottle. I'm going to go take a piss in this water bottle and just throw it out of my car.
Yeah, might as well.
Might as well.
Little road
I've
bomb.
done it before. Yeah, little bro bomb. So I grab the water bottle. It's pitch black. Can't see shit.
Whoa.
What?
Nothing racist.
It's pitch black. My dick. Yeah, pitch black. Yeah.
Right.
I pull my dick out, trying to line it up with the whole. I'm talking. These are the Walmart water bottles that just have the. I mean, the real tiny fucking mouth.
Fit in like a glove.
So I'm trying. Yeah, I put my entire dick.
It was like it was meant to be there.
I was like, man, I wish I could find a girl this tight. Jesus Christ, no. So I try to line my pee hole up, and I go to pee. Next thing I know, it's like when you kink off a hose at the end. It was fucking spraying out all corners. My piss. I've got piss shooting on the roof of my car. Piss hitting me on my chest. It's rolling down my leg. I'm like, oh shit. So I pinch it off real quick. I throw the bottle out of my car, and I jump out, dick in hand, piss all over me, and just start pissing on the side of the road. I was like, what the fuck?
First,
You ever?
it's Washington Square, so you should have just got out and just peed freely.
Yeah, you should have.
It'd have been hilarious. Like, I picture you doing that and pissing all over your car and then looking out the window and a crackhead just pissing looking at you.
That happened to me once.
You too, buddy. Yeah, well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
That happened to me once. So I was meeting a buddy of mine at 21st and Shadeland, another sketchy area. There's a bunch of hotels there. He was staying at one of the hotels. I'm waiting for him in the parking lot. And I pissed in a bottle because I didn't want to walk in. I was just lazy and fucked up. I didn't want to walk in and use the restroom. So I pissed in a bottle. I throw the bottle outside of my car. Next thing I know is I got a crackhead next to my window asking for change. And when I deny her, she goes, you peed in that bottle, didn't you? And I'm like, yeah, bitch, go away. And because I was so freaked out by this crackhead, I decided to drive around the block until my buddy came out and finally went back to pick him up.
My question is, did the crackhead have a story? Or was she just flat out asking?
No, I didn't. I didn't let her get to that point. I cut her off. But
She probably drank the piss when you left.
Hold on, before I
peed in that, didn't you?
Before I don't get to tell my fucking story again. Yeah. So I'm covered in piss. I change into my my workout outfit. I clean the piss out of my car. Luckily, I have about 40 Wendy's napkins from earlier in my car. So I clean the piss out of my car. So I got piss.
Most people that jack off in their car.
Right. I go out to the theater. It's 10:30 at this point. I'm trying to get in the theater. It's locked. I'm like, why the fuck would the theater be locked if the movie started at 10:30? Luckily, there's a person standing outside that works there. I was like, I'm here for the 10:30 movie. He's like, we don't have a 10:30 movie. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, it starts at 10:30. I've already bought my fucking tickets. Go back and look at my phone. 10:30. Caston Square. It's 10:30. Rob's there waiting for me. I was like, I text Rob. I was like, have a good time, buddy. I'm not gonna make it. So I pissed on myself and didn't get to watch the movie. But I finally got to watch the movie this week. I'm not gonna spoil it for Mike, but it was great.
It was good. It was good.
It was good. I enjoyed it very much. It wasn't as good as the part one. It wasn't as gory in my opinion, but it was still
decent. It's worth watching.
Decent. Yeah, it's definitely worth watching. And it actually has like a surprise message at the end that's pretty cool.
Yeah, go ahead and ruin that for me.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and ruin it for you.
No spoilers.
So what happens at the? No, I'm just kidding.
So the moral of the story. And have you noticed that because I've pissed in bottles before too, you can't really put your dickhead up to the bottle to seal it off because it pressurizes the bottle and then piss ends up on your underwear.
The worst thing is after I've had about 10 beers and I start to fill the bottle up and I somehow got to move my dick where I'm like pissing down on the ground. Got my dick.
Oh yeah, you're sitting real awkward in your seat and shit.
I'm surprised as a truck driver I haven't done this more often.
No. I figured you'd probably do it.
I've only done it once as a truck driver.
Have you ever beat off in your truck?
No, I have not.
Do they have cameras in there?
They do, but not inward facing.
I think he's lying to me. That's why I say I think he's lying to me.
Yeah, he was a little bit hesitant on that. Have you ever beat off?
It's the best part is it's outward facing, and you never caught Beaver jerking on the camera, but you can't see the jizz splashing on the fucking front windshield.
It does pick up noise though. It does.
Oh,
so you can't fap it too hard.
Yeah, you can't fap too hard.
I mean, peeing in the bottle, it's called a trucker bomb. They usually
do
it. Well, they do it, and then when they go through road construction, they throw it at the road construction
that's
people.
fucked up. You don't do that, do you,
Call it
Beaver?
a trucker
Nah.
bomb.
Chris knows all the redneck fucking secrets.
But peeing in them bottles.
That's what happens when you're
Try
from Carthage.
shitting in one of them.
Say what?
Try shitting in one of
Ain't
them.
no
dude.
way I can. How you gonna shit in a bottle, bub?
How do you do that?
I mean, you just got. I mean,
I feel
I'm
like
gonna
a
give
friend
them-
of ours.
It has to be the thick fucking wide neck
Like
Gatorade,
Gatorade,
bottles.
Matt, I feel like a friend of ours actually did do that one time though.
Shit in a bottle.
Yeah,
That's great. Let's not talk about it though.
I feel like one of our friends did that.
Was that friend you?
No, but I
You're
know
like, it's me. I'm friends.
I know a guy that's a plumber and shits in the back of his of his work vehicle all the time, just in a like a whatever, just a plumbing bucket, whatever you call it, just the whatever the 10-gallon bucket,
Shit bucket.
when we worked on the road, when I used to change reflectors, we'd have our boxes. Reflectors come in like little, not a big box, like I don't know, as big as that laptop, but maybe this high. And we would get in the trailer, and we'd be out in the middle of nowhere, and we'd just shit in the box. Literally shit in the box, napkins, wipe it, put it in the box, like do the little fold thing on the top of it, and then frisbee toss it into the woods. Or into,
I think I'm gonna rename the show to "Shit in the Box."
Shit box.
It's my shit in the box.
It's my shit in the box. I'm pretty sure I said that too, by the way.
So, so you caught the new Bill Burr stand up on
Oh
Netflix?
yeah.
Good.
Yeah, he's good.
Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When I say is it good, you're supposed to elaborate kind of how it is, not to say it's good back to me.
No, I mean it's Bill Burr. I mean, it's gonna be great. You know, it's gonna
So
be
it's Bill Burr.
It's definitely watch it.
Where's
Yeah.
it compared to
He's
Chappelle's?
yelling.
I mean, it's
nobody's
different
beating
comedy.
that.
It's
That's
different comedy.
Chappelle stuff that's
Chappelle stuff's good,
Yeah.
but it's Chappelle stuff.
generation.
Bill Burr-
I was curious if you liked it better than
Chappelle
that, or
is
not as good.
the best, one of the best stand-up specials I've seen in my life. So
It's pretty. We got to give a shout out real quick
But yeah,
to
Bill Burr is great.
Jacob Perkins watching from his hospital bed right now.
Yeah, I thought
You
he got out. Did he get out?
No, turn that shit up, Jacob, so all the nurses can hear us.
Yeah.
yeah,
Asking for
all
their
you
numbers.
nurses over there.
Oh, we got Rob on. Me, Matt, DJ, shut the fuck up.
why is he in the hospital? By the way,
Yeah, Jake, if you're still listening, buddy, while you're in the hospital, we wish you well, man.
I think he broke his penis.
Oh, well, that happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
Beaver did that once.
He
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Masturbating.
Yeah.
was that like 85 times in a day or something? Like
No,
that?
10. His record's 10.
Tins, right?
Dude, if I jerk off more than twice, my dick is like a fucking roasted.
Well, either that or I'm really tired. I'm just like ready to go to bed.
I mean, seriously, when they say beat my meat, I literally beat my meat like it stole something. I'm like, "Ugh," you know, I get mad at it and shit. I'm definitely the definition of angry masturbating.
Do you cuss yourself out?
No, I'm just like, oh, you're gonna fuck it. No, it's not like that.
That's a solid way to go about it.
I'm not sure what tangent I just went on now, but let's go to let's move on to Mike's favorite portion of the show. We're going to talk about
Get
sports.
water, but I'll